BigBear.ai Holdings, NYSE, ticker BBAI. Technical analysis. Current price $6.62 as of July 29, 2025. Change minus $0.530, minus 7.41%. BigBear.ai Holdings, BBAI, experienced a significant decline of 7.41% on Tuesday, July 29, 2025, closing at $6.62. This marks the fourth consecutive day of losses for the stock, with the total decrease of 6.76% over the past 10 days. Volume on the last trading day increased to 65 million shares, totaling approximately $431.04 million, despite the price fall, which could signal increased risk. Trend and price action. The stock is currently situated in the lower part of a robust short-term rising trend. This position traditionally presents a strong buying opportunity. If the lower trend floor at $6.25 is breached, it would suggest a deceleration in the upward momentum and potentially indicate an early warning of a trend reversal. Based on the current short-term trend, BBAI is projected to rise by 145.05% over the next 3 months, with a 90% probability of reaching a price between $15.31 and $21.84 by the end of this period. Signals and indicators. A sell signal was issued on July 17, 2025 from a pivot top point, since which the stock has declined by 19.46%. Further downward movement is anticipated until a new bottom pivot point is established. Additionally, a sell signal is present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence MACD. The increase in volume during falling prices further reinforces this bearish sentiment in the short term. However, some positive signals are also evident. While a sell signal is active from the short-term moving average, a buy signal exists from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is currently above the long-term average, a general buy signal is indicated, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock overall. For further gains, BBAI will face resistance at approximately $7.38 from the short-term moving average. On the downside, support is expected around $6.14 from the long-term average. A break through the short-term average would trigger a buy signal, whereas a breakdown through the long-term average would trigger a sell signal. Support and resistance. Immediate support levels are identified just below the current price at $5.84 and $5.80. If these levels are broken, the stock could decline further. Resistance levels are located above the current price at $7.79, $7.12, and $7.56. Risk assessment. The stock exhibits average daily movements and good trading volume, classifying its risk as medium. Daily volatility over the last day was 8.66%, with an average of 6.73% over the past week. A recommended stop loss is set at $6.28, minus 5.14%. Insider activity. Insider trading activity shows a negative trend, with 135.47 million shares sold compared to 2.8 million shares bought in the last 100 trades. This general selling by insiders can be considered a negative signal. Outlook. Despite several negative short-term signals, the overall assessment suggests that the current price level may present a buying opportunity over the longer term, 3-month period, with an expectation of a higher price. The stock is currently rated as a buy candidate. The predicted fair opening price for July 30th, 2025 is $6.79.